Never before has humanity been so blessed as we have been for the past half a century. Since the 1960s, the use of industrialization, fertilizers, and genetic engineering has doubled the yield of things like rice, or even tripled the yields on cereals like wheat. While some may financially struggle to bring food to the table, only about 17% of humanity suffer from an actual lack of foodstuffs in their area. That 17% represents just under 1 billion people though, so obviously that's still too many. For most of us in Western society, our experience with empty store shelves first occurred in 2021. Everything from beef, egg, pork, peanut butter, and yes, toilet paper would periodically vanish from the shelves. The major question of the time was, why is this happening a year after the lockdown? Therein lies the crux of what we are about to face. It takes 1 year, 3 months on average before you can start breeding a cow, another 9 months to birth the calf, plus an additional few weeks before the calf can live without the mother. So a minimum of 2 years to restart a replenishment cycle for a herd of beef. Pigs are faster but still require 1 year to start a single cycle, and fruit trees have amongst the longest cycle, taking 4 to 10 years to bear fruit, depending on the type. While grain and vegetable crops turn over every year, a bad crop can put farmers in a difficult financial situation, perhaps making future planting seasons smaller or outright causing them to lose land. So the food supply does not just recover overnight. In fact, it takes years of good harvest and herd growth to recover. With this in mind, let's consider some of the world news. Obviously, we have the invasion of Ukraine by Russia, putting the world's largest wheat exporter, Russia, against the world's current 5th largest exporter. Together, they amount to 25.4% of the world wheat market, and both have largely banned the export of wheat and other foodstuffs, as well as banning the export of fertilizers. And they are not alone. India, Egypt, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, and Serbia have also banned specifically wheat exports, as well as other foodstuffs. In France and Italy, the worst drought in 500 years has wreaked havoc. Italy lost 80% of grain and vegetable crops, while France lost 35% of crops. France is the 6th largest exporter of wheat in the world, and Argentina, the 7th largest wheat exporter, has, along with many other countries, set limits on what can be exported to ensure domestic needs are met. I could keep listing countries, but already the ones listed account for 44% of the world's grain supply, and in America it's no better. The American Southwest is facing the worst drought it's had in 1,200 years. To make matters worse, heat waves have been setting record high temps for months long. In Kansas alone, over 10,000 head of cattle were lost to heat on one ranch. And in Texas, ranchers are being forced to cull their herds due to an inability to water them all. Tens of millions of chickens and pigs have also been culled as well. At the moment, American wheat, corn, and soybeans are expecting a 20% reduction in yields. The effects of these droughts are only just starting to take effect. Already, acute starvation is up 25% across the world, and food price inflation is only just getting going. Flour is up 22%, chicken is up 13%, milk is up 15%, bread is up 13%, eggs are up a whopping 38%. The thing to remember though is, these price inflations are the effects of 2021. All the news that I pointed to happened this year, 2022. So that means these effects won't truly hit till 2023. And this means the price will just keep going up and up. And as it takes many years without more setbacks to recover, there is no foreseeable end to the famine that is coming. What's up guys, my name is Crunk and I'm excited to introduce to you my brand new channel, No Man's Land Intel. Here I'm going to try to provide you with comprehensive and yet concise geopolitical content with a slant towards history and economics. If that sounds interesting to you, please subscribe to my channel and peruse my videos. Be sure to like and comment on the ones that you especially like and enjoy.